Alright guys, welcome back to PDSN, your home for digital sovereignty, Linux security, and tech stories that actually matter. Today we're talking about a fresh Linux kernel flaw that just dropped. DirtyClone, tracked as CVE 26 2026 43503. Canonical has confirmed that Ubuntu users are affected, and the patches are already rolling out. This is a local privilege escalation, meaning if someone already has access to your machine, even a restricted user can potentially escalate the root. So yeah, this is one of those don't ignore updates. What is DirtyClone? DirtyClone is a flaw in the Linux kernel memory management subsystem. Specifically, it involves improper handling of memory pages during cloning operations. Think of it like a race conditioned mix with permission oversight. A perfect storm that lets an attacker manipulate clone memory pages and gain elevated privilege. It's a similar to a spirit, a dirty pipe, a dirty cow, a dirty clone. Is it its own beast with its own attack surface? The exploit relies on abusing how the kernel clones memory pages. Under certain conditions, the kernel fails to enforce proper permission boundaries, and the attacker can craft situations where clone pages inherit permissions they used to have, and from there they can write memory regions that should be protected. Once you can write where you shouldn't, privilege escalation becomes trivial. This is why Canonical flagged it as high severity. Canonical confirmed that Ubuntu is affected and pushed out updated kernels across the supported release. Security notices states that the vulnerability is patched in the latest kernel build, and the users should update immediately. This is one of those rare cases where Canonical moved fast. The fix has landed quickly after disclosure. DirtyClone impacts multiple Ubuntu releases, including Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, Ubuntu 22.4 LTS, Ubuntu 20.04 LTS, Ubuntu Pro kernels, and various cloud and OEM kernels. If you're running Ubuntu on a server, cloud instance, or a desktop, assume you're affected until you patch. Updating is straightforward. If you're running custom kernel or pinned version, you'll need to manually pull the updated kernel package. For enterprise users, Canonical's live patch will handle this automatically. DirtyClone is another reminder that open source security is as strong as its weakest subsystem. Memory management flaws are some of the most dangerous because they bypass traditional user space protection. For sovereign computing, this reinforces the need for hardened kernels, minimal attack surface, regular patch cycles, monitoring for privilege escalation attempts. This is exactly why we cover these stories, because sovereignty starts with understanding the stack. DirtyClone isn't the end of the world, but it's serious enough that you should patch as soon as possible. Canonical moved quickly The fix is out, and Ubuntu users can lock things down with a single update. Stay sovereign, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Like, follow, and subscribe.